Hello, and welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video, and that is the good old Ashamar. I'm going to be delivering some peppermint pain on some people. And, yeah, I'm going to be transported back to when I was like a C rank or a B rank, in this match, because there's going to be a Stamen player, which, now that I think about it, there hasn't been a whole lot of Stamen players recently. I can go a couple of matches without even seeing a single one. They're getting kind of rare. They're going extinct. And I fought one in this match, and it reminded me so much of my older matches, some of my earlier matches playing this game, because of just the way he plays. I've fought so many Stamens like it before. I always say that Stamen players always play the same, and if you remember that one video I did over the Stamen, where I played the first time, I was talking about how why do they always do the bazooka to downswing, and I realized, oh well, because that's literally the only thing they can do. But this guy, he's doing some tricks that I haven't seen in a long time. I mean, I'll see it every now and then, but for a Stamen player, man, you can see him right there dodging and weaving behind the building. I know he's a Stamen. And, well, I'm going to focus on some other people first. I warned my teammates that, hey, there's a Stamen around the corner. I know what he's up to. I already know if he's hiding behind a building like that, he's going to try and get a downswing off. Unfortunately, I think James doesn't realize that's the Stamen, and he goes in and gets himself downswung. But he'll live through it. Yeah, there he goes. I'm going to jump in, shoot the Stamen. Read the dodge roll, and I read he was going to do a downswing, but I wasn't close enough for him to counter, sadly. I will stop this Unit 4, I believe that is. He's still going to get his downswing off on me, sadly, but we will kill him, and I believe they killed the Stamen too. See if we can push up a little bit. Oh, I mean, we already are pushed up to their front door, pretty much. There's a G-line standard for some reason. Which, it's an alright suit, but higher up, man, around 550, you have to sit still to fire, and there's so many suits that will take advantage of you having to sit still. Yeah. Waylon needed help because he's the Bullen Samon. We gotta go help him. I believe it's gonna be the Stamen and somebody else. Or the Stamen's gonna come up on us, but we're gonna fight these two guys. I don't even know what we're fighting, just shooting. Shooting me on the clouds. Yep, there's the Stamen. Got Gendry, so I'm going to have to help him. He's stunned. Going to give him a nice little punch to the face. And then punch him again, because for the fuck of it, why? Why not? You punch a Stamen every day. He's going to get Gendry, it looks like. Oh, he's going to pull out his weapon. He's doing that thing around the corner. He missed because I'm too far away. He's going to get shot, but he's going to do his tackle, sadly. Don't get a counter off. And we're going to hit each other with our priority. He has to, and I believe, the Ashmar has to. This time I'm going to back away. Yeah, he's going to do his downswing, of course. Got a dodge roll off. Get very far away from there because, again, I know what the Stamen's looking for. I fought so many. G-Line's going to push up, but again, he has to stand still to use his gun, so no skin off my bones. I really want to fuck up the Stamen. There we go. Stamen's dead. I've been wanting to counter him, too, because I know what he's going for. We got a support drop. I didn't realize the support drop was coming in immediately. I was too focused on this G-line. He's going to do a dodge roll. I get hit, but luckily it's our own teammate's support fire, and I just barely dodged the G-line's bullets there. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I'm going to survive with 1 health, and it's my fault for getting in the middle of that support fire. I probably should have waited a little bit before firing it, but it's all good. I'm going to survive. Everyone's at full health that's still alive. Yeah, we're doing pretty alright for ourselves. 5,000 to 3,000. Almost 6,000 to 4,000. The enemy team seems pretty decent so far. I'm still questioning the G-line standard. But, maybe if it just works for him. Alright, team got a kill on our random. Yeah, let's jump up here for a second after I pause to get a little bit more health. I want to get at least half health when I go to repair to my suits. Alright, do a dodge roll to be nice and tricky. Then the fighting's all the way back at in between the buildings again, so let's go back over there. And here we encounter the Stamen again. Oh, well, the standard armor. The did my penetration. If you didn't know, the Ashimar is fully charged. Its beam rifle can penetrate. Oh, nice 3,000 damage. That's how I know it's a Stamen. If I get a lot of damage off on him. I know what he's trying to do again. It's like, I'm not going to give it to him. I will out-damage him any day of the month with my beam rifle. It's just a matter of getting close to him. Which, there's his dodge roll. He's going to do one. And then he's going to do his downswing. Which I completely read that was going to happen. That's why I stayed back. In case somebody pushed forward. And then he got killed for that downswing. Which, again, I see why he did it. It's the only thing he can really do. There's nothing else he can follow up with after his downswing. I mean, after his dodge roll, because I was there. So I guess it was like a last second push. Gonna punch the MLRS. There's a standard again. Again, he has to stand still. Makes it easy for me, but I got a little bit of latency problems and couldn't kill him, sadly. I was nearly close. And that was a pretty good first life in the match. GPO2 guy's revenge on me. For his fallen brother too, the GPO3. Let's see where we spawn in. We're doing pretty alright here. 9,000 to 7,000. Always keeping like 1,000 to 2,000 points ahead of the enemy team. They're doing alright. It's just I think we're just better players. And I'm not saying that as a mean thing. I just mean we can hit more accurately and we can handle situations more. Also, we don't have a G-line standard on our team, which I'm kidding. He was doing fine the way he was. It's just not a good suit for 550. Looks like they're making another push. Tried to penetrate again. I missed. They have a Haikushiki, I think that was. Which that'd be pretty alright to fight. See the MLRS and the Stamen. Got a nice 3,000 damage again. Just keeping in the back lines. I am more of a shooty general, and that's again. The G-line stand loud in armor. He stood there, and he's gonna get shot for it. Unfortunately, Waylon's gonna wail on the MLRS. I didn't know he died as soon as I turned my back around, because I was trying to fight this Haikushiki, which he's not going anywhere. He's gonna stay right here, and we're gonna kill him. And now here comes the enemy team. Got shot at. And I'm going to set my eyes straight for that Stamen because his shield's gone. That means I can do a lot of damage to him. He's going to hide behind the building again. That's his favorite tactic. There's a standard again, which I don't care too much about. Poke at him. Back to the Stamen. Which, come on, we know what you want to do. He has his beam saber out. He expected that to hit. And, yeah, there's your downswinger to get countered. And he's going to get killed again. Yeah. Read like a book. I mean, it's not his fault, it's a Stamen. Tried to get one more kill. I missed my shot and missed my kick, too. Damn, my big, long kick. And I was going to safely go in this little corridor and almost kill the enemy right there. And yeah, it was a pretty good match. It was a nice, decent match that I didn't feel pressured in or anything. It was just a match. It felt nice. I didn't get top over there, but I did get second place with 4 kills and 1 death. Did pretty alright in damage and individual score too. Yeah, everything felt right. That match felt right. Although they did have some weird choices on the enemy team. They had a Stamen, a Unit 4, and a G-line standard armor. So I guess there was a problem with their team, and they just couldn't push exactly, because most of their suits aren't what's the word I'm looking for? Flexible, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Compared to something like the Ashimar, where the Ashimar can shoot and it can fight. For most, it can play at some pretty okay ranges. It can go mid, it can go close. It can do melee, it can do, range. Then you have the standard armor, which has to sit still to use its big guns, which don't do too much damage to 550 suits. It has a stun rifle and some decent melee. Then you have, of course, the Stamen, which at this point is a really predictable suit. I just realized his name is Gamer Ghost. He's a gamer. Which, he played alright for a Stamen. Like, everything he did, it wasn't because he was a bad player. He was doing it because, I imagine that's the only thing you can do with a Stamen, is, he fired off his rocket, and if it hit, he would go for a downswing. If it missed, he would try to pull back and fire with his beam rifle. And, he'd hide behind around a building, hope somebody come over there, and he would downswing them. Which isn't a bad idea, but unfortunately for him, I got out of B rank. I'm out of C rank and B rank. Everybody here knows how to fight a Stamen. We fought Stamens so much. And I'm surprised we don't see. Oh, actually, no, I'm not surprised. A lot of 550 has been filled up with a bunch of different suits lately. Well, because of course it's one of the newer costs. So the Stamen isn't going to see a whole lot of play anymore because compared to a lot of suits at 550, the Stamen is very one note. You fire a bazooka, and the only thing you pretty much do is your downswing, unless you want to throw in a neutral there. But, sometimes some people only have a Stamen. That's the only thing they can do, which I feel bad for some of those people because now the Mark II exists, and that thing can just fuck people up. Even if you bring the 500 into 550. And then, of course, we got stuff like the Ashamar that can shoot at it, do 3,000 damage with a fully charged shot, and still have a shot left to shoot it with, and then go in for melee. It has maneuver armor too, so it can stop its rockets. The Stamen just it's no longer a viable suit compared to a lot of the 550 suits. And then the Unit 4 has to go prone and use its big fuck you cannon, which it still does some great damage, but at 550 sitting still is not what you want to do. Unless you're a support type, and support types get trashed on at 550. Unless you're the 7th Gundam, or the MLRS, because you have a shield. And, yeah, it's going to be this video, and if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want, I'd really appreciate it. And, type up in the comment section what you feel about the Ashamar. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And, I was talking about the viability of the Stamen. If you're one of those guys that only has a Stamen at 550, or one of those older 550 suits, how do they compare to, the rest of 550? I know the GPO2 is still used a lot. And sometimes I'll see a GPO1, which, it's kind of a budget Mark II at this point. So it's got a double dodge roll, so that makes it more useful in some situations. And, of course, back to the GPO2, it has the big shield, so it can stop stun rifles. So it makes it a pretty good suit. A raid suit. And of course, it's got the stun bazooka, and you can charge it up, and I think it penetrates that charge up. But yeah, those suits are definitely able to still hang around 550. It's just the Stamen. Its game plan is all of its game plans are covered by most suits now. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bababooey.